Why the fuck is Argentina at Iwo Jima?
This time we're playing America. So in the past year, I've definitely changed the way I use my fleet. So I saw from a comment in one previous video, distribute selected ships in balanced task forces. So what I did here was I put all my ships into one little thing. We're going to press this button and that will automatically put all of them into some nice task force for us. You can do some sorting out, like it's definitely not perfect. Like I'm probably going to combine these battleships to go with the carriers, right? But other than that, it works really well. The problem with American carriers is that the fighter production needed for carrier close air support and carrier naval and carrier fighters is that they aren't in your production already, and you don't really have any good templates for that. So what you're going to do is you're probably going to have to put some air research into actually making some new stuff that isn't interwar, as you can see. What I sometimes like to do, even though it probably doesn't help much, is I like to spread out my units across different ports just so I don't forget when war starts. The Japanese don't naval invade your goddamn island. Once you have all your fleets into position, the next thing that you want to do is you want to just start training them for naval exercises. This is going to probably lead to damage to some ships, so in that case, you're going to want to go into production and then naval repair queue. And then you're going to want to add more of these dockyards to repair your navies in case that boats get damaged and they need to split off to repair. There are options for things like automatic reinforcements, which I don't use very often, especially if you lose a battle. If you lose a battle and you have like 90% of your force gone, then that force is going to be practically out of action. You're better off with merging it with something else that hasn't been destroyed. Since I'm playing America, I also should probably state that if you want the best chance of just having the time to build up a navy in the case of like anything by the time major war breaks out, you probably want to stick with democratic. Also, you get arsenal democracy, which is pretty freaking good if you want to build your navy. For your carriers, it's also probably important that you get someone with air experience. In this case, we have Henry Arnold, who is a literal genius, thank the Lord. In the event that you have carriers, it is definitely best to go down base strike. So for something like escort fleets, like destroyers, it's probably best that you stick with something like Norfolk naval shipyards. But say you have something that specializes in, say, battle cruisers or battleships or heavy ships, then you'd want to go with something else. I say just equally research into all of them so that way you get all the buffs across all these different things. It's a lot of micromanaging, but hey, so is the entirety of HOI4. So intelligence agencies are probably going to play a role too, because you want to get into naval intelligence so that you know as much about enemy navies as you possibly can. So you might want to do that.
Yo, all the Azure Lane people right now are raving.
Obviously, if you're going with the Navy at one point, you're going to want to go down this line of the focus tree, so do that. So yeah, Bureau of Ships is going to be your best friend because production cost. World War II is in full swing and we're about 2 years early.
We got Amelia Earhart in the fucking Air Force, I guess. Brazil is shaking my hand very violently. The Hornet just sunk the goddamn Arona. We're just doing some cleaning up in the Mediterranean.
Now, the reason you'd want to even have a navy at all is because it will absolutely screw up the process of sending in reinforcements for any enemies. So attacking their convoys is gonna take out a lot of their equipment, even maybe potentially kill some divisions. And you're also enabling yourself to naval invade or allow for naval invasions. So
really just a good idea to not fucking wait around, you know.
It would either be America or Britain playing this role, but America would probably not be doing this as often because manpower.
Gee whiz, it's almost like fucking islands in the middle of nowhere don't have as many people as straight up continents.
Of course, doing this is going to absolutely eat into all of your supplies, so once you get the chance, you might want to actually not be on free trade, unlike me.
I'm a little bit special, guys.
Yeah, this is what I meant when I earlier said that this would be the job of Britain, because they're doing work.
Yes, Mexico is joining the Allies apparently. Well, looks like Brazil's in the war. Okay, we're putting in Amelia Earhart, so let's see how this goes. The American-Slovakian War. That's what we're calling this, right? No, I guess not. Italian-American War. That's even worse. Well, they lost a couple boats. Oh, nice. So we've locked down the seas, and we've locked down the skies. More or less. The USS North Carolina has been complete, and it is one of the better battleships that we have, so we're gonna put that to good use. So, the last time I did this, I said that carriers weren't all that good. You can tell that I was wrong. So, yeah, there goes all their destroyers. Oh, there goes a couple more, too. Oh, fuck Japan. Well, Japan declared war on us. Okay, so this is not going according to plan. USS Pair. A fucking destroyer sunk it. Alright, we're turning the tide, boys. Fuck, the Hornet got sunk. Okay, guys, this is becoming a problem. And we're freeing France now, boys. Ah, yes. I love the smell of dead kraut in the morning. Oh, Warsaw's free. Okay, yeah, no, we're literally racing the Russians to Berlin right now, and they're playing catch-up, so we gotta hurry. Yeah, I don't think these guys are gonna be living much longer. This is, cursed. Oh, look at that. That is what I call fucking payback. Alright, so we're just gonna start pushing through China now. Looks like the fucking Marine Corps has this. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's see what this, yeah, we definitely killed a couple of them. Yeah, I don't think these guys are gonna last much longer. So this is the battle that took place right before the war ended. We sunk literally everything that they fucking had left. The only things that survived were like 4 battleships, and that's it. And they weren't even here. I think they're at the main port. That's nuts. Holy shit, guys. Amelia Earhart survived the fucking war. Let's go.